Hello YouTube and all inhabited. Welcome back to my Megaman Battle Network 3 Blue version playthrough. And well, we're at part 9. Getting up there, man. Getting up there. Where we last left off is where we just got done with another part of the preliminaries for the Head 1 Grand Prix. And well, now we're about to go help Melu with her bubble wash thing. And I don't know, I kinda like Melu. She's alright, but then these games right from like, let's say 3 and 5, she's not really that integrated in the story that much. 3, of course she's right here, but I meant pretty much Megaman Battle Network 4 Red Sun is where she's a little bit integrated into the story. Yeah, it's hard to really explain. I wish they had more character development from the beginning of Battle Network, of the series, of the Battle Network series. I'm sorry. And well, don't get me wrong. Like I'm saying, I still love her. But she's a nice little love interest, I guess. I say love interest maybe for Land. And well, it's just nice. So pretty much it's like, well, right here we have Higsby saying, "Man, can you go get me a wind asterisk, please?" And well, we're like, yeah. Turns out the little grinding that I did have in the Yoka area, I already have a wind X. I said X, I meant wind asterisk. And I am happy. When I was younger, I never was able to. When I was younger, this caught me off guard. I didn't know where to find one. Of course, there was the Yoka area, but I still actually could not get one. So it's pretty much. So looks like we got our little bubble wash, a dishwasher. It's a dishwasher. She's so excited. This dick. No, I said dick. I'm sorry. It's a bubble wash. It's a dishwasher connected to the internet. Why would it be connected to the internet? For some unknown reason. I do not know why a dishwasher needs to be connected to the internet whatsoever. It's useless. But the reason it's connected to the internet is this is pretty much one of the dark parts of a Megaman game. Like every Battle Network game has this little dark part, and this is it. It seems the bubble wash started. They tried to start the bubble wash, and boom, bubbles. They're trapped in unbreakable bubbles. It's a mail. Thank you for purchasing WWW's Bubble Wash. Blub blub. Wow. I knew it sounded kind of fishy. Why would I keep thinking bubble wash? Why would a dishwasher be connected to the freaking internet? It's not. There's no use for it. No use for it whatsoever. So Megaman's thinking, hey, if it's connected to the internet, maybe we can find a Navi who's doing this. And of course, this being childish and yet dark in some ways, Plan says, yeah, let's do this, Mega Man. So we go up into Melu's room, which is quite an interesting room, and boom, jack in, Mega Man execute. I do not believe we was introduced to her PC yet. This is her computer area. This is her computer. Pretty much, she likes music. It seems. Wrong way. Wrong way past me. Oh god. Once I get past this boss, this part will probably be, let's see, this playthrough will probably be live now. Don't get me wrong, it's not saying it's hard to do post commentary, but it's pretty nice. So we are introduced to Bubble Man, one of the most irritating yet smartest, not really smartest, what's the word to say? Irritating, yes, but strongest Navi without an operator. He has no operator. So he pretty much came up with this himself. He's part of the W3 and everything, but he takes something in my head most of the time. He's doing all of this, but he has no operator. That's what makes him clumsy and everything. As you can see, he left a trail, said Megaman. And pretty much what we have to do is follow this trail. And this is another boss fight where, well, we're introduced to a boss fight where we do not have a unique area for this person where you jack in. First time I played this game, I thought I was going to have to jack into the bubble wash. Turns out I didn't. So Melu sent us her code and the chip Roll V2. A very good chip. It's pretty much Roll, only stronger. Pretty much like us, man. I'm sorry, I've come down with a little allergies. Oh god, I'm so sorry. It's just grass, that's all I can say. So, many of these people see this Bubble Man dropping bubbles, and they know in the real world that people are trapped by bubbles. So one of the officials, that official right there, thought about it, but I'm guessing he did not see Bubble Man walk away, hop on the metro rail right here, and go to Yoka area, which he did, of course. I mean, we knew Scilab inside out. Why would you go to Scilab? It's interesting of his choices. This part is commentating over, let's see, commentating over this, and we have, I don't know, 10 more minutes of this. This is probably why I want to do live commentary, but opposing to post. It might give me more to talk about. This part is an interesting part, don't get me wrong, but you'll see why in a moment or so. And supposedly, let's see, 9 minutes or so, something around there. So we are introduced to these small. What's the word? It's not necessary for this. We have small, thin trails that Mega Man cannot walk on. Why? I have no fucking idea. But we heard Miss Mari later on, like 2 days ago, after school, because we had to help out Hixby, that you could compress excuse me, that you can compress data. So Mega Man's like, why can't you just compress B? Miss Mari told us where to go for this. And where would that nice place to be. Why, ladies and gentlemen, it is Scilab. It's sad because some of these people do not know what's the problem happening. I might have not. No, I did not show this just yet. But there is a board right there between the two doors, pretty much, that we have to touch for this game. It is the job BBS, but I'll get more into that once we get to that part. The scientist said, well, we do have some compression data maybe in the computer. You can jack in if you want to. He didn't say that, but we probably have some in there. We talked to the program, he thinks we're an intruder. Interesting for it. It's sad that the poor soul doesn't know friends from foes and all that. And this game is, to me, I speculate that the programs talk normal like Land and Megaman. But in later games, it's in all caps. So they're talking like there are a alien intellect or robot that does not. I do not know. Why am I speaking like this now? It's kind of funny. It's just all caps. Either that or they're yelling! Sorry for your ears. I might take that out. Nah, I'm not gonna take that out. You're gonna feel the rape in your ears. Nah, not really. I'll just turn the volume down. So we got the compression data. But we have to install it into Megaman. It's not compatible with the Navicus just yet. So who do we know that can do a little bit of programming? Same person that we helped out yesterday, Higsby. He never heard of a Navi customizer, which is wow. He said it needs more advanced skills. So who else can we turn to? There's nobody else to turn to. So Melu and Miss Mari, our teacher, could die. What? Oh, hey dude. So this is one. So this man we've seen twice now. We do not really know much about him, but he asks us, "Hey, if you need something programmed, let me see what's going on." Needs to fit the Navicus. So it looks like he knows what he's doing. He knows how to program. Heck, he probably could build a whole Navi if he wanted to. So it seems. Oh my god, that's my watch. It'll go off. There we go. Sorry about that if you heard that. This cold is. Why? So it looks like this guy knows what he's doing to customize, to fit a Navi customizer, programmer. I think he's probably up there with Land's father. So this right here, I'm thinking, how could I keep undershirt in here with this, with press, but press, which is you shrink type places. Oh god, allergies. It's like I do not know. So I'm thinking I do not know what to do whatsoever. So what do I do? I've recorded this maybe a week or so ago, so I do not know what I did. So I ran it. Wow. I could have just took undershirt. Pretty much, you could just you can use your Navi customizer, take undershirt off, put put press in, go through your little trail, then you just, you know, put undershirt back in the customizer. So welcome back, we're Yoka. See, I did not want to walk all the way. I don't want you guys to watch me walk all the way from ACDC back. So you're welcome. You are welcome, viewers. You are welcome. So this is it. This is us walking. We're just tiny Megaman. That's all it is. Pardon me. It's nothing else about it. All you do is find the narrow pathway, put press in, bada bang. So I save right here. I really forgot when I fight him. So I have you now. It's time for you to dissolve those bubbles. Blah 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 blah. Door. Bubble door. He used a Mega Buster. His Mega Buster cannot pop a bubble. That shows you how useful the Mega Buster is. Don't get me wrong, the Mega Buster is freaking powerful. Especially if you get the corresponding style. So, pretty much Bubble Man gets his mooks. I'll call them mooks, yes. And he gives them the needle to pop the bubble. So he says, wait a minute, where should we go? How about ACDC Area 2? Mega Man's right there, and he's like, I can hear what you're saying. And bada boom, they gone. Anyway, Mega Man, it looks like they're gone. So we have to go to ACDC 2, and that's it. According to the email from Higsby, that the bubbles turn yellow. I'm sorry, I did not mention this if you haven't been reading. First they turn yellow, then they turn red. Once that, a little later, a little earlier, after, not earlier, a little more minutes after, and boom, they will explode. Allergies. I love using Yai's little Yai's computer jacket. It's very, very useful in early game. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over again. I did not edit this one out. That is sad. Ah, well. It was one battle. And now we found the mooks. Look at them. All mooky. So we fight them, of course. Of course we're gonna fight them. So we have a Metar 2, a Metar 2, and a Canodome 2. I'm not the best player. I'll probably say this multiple times, but I'm not the best player all around. Just know that. I'm not the best player. I'm not like all these other people that are on YouTube that play Battle Network games and are gods at it. But yeah, like I said, I'm no god playing this. And what the freak? I said freak, sorry. And this is a style change. I got fucking pissed off right here. If I did not cut the sound of what I made on here, you would have heard me mad of what style I got. This is a style, yes. Which is the styles here? I got shield style. I don't really like it. I'll explain a little bit more in a second. But what styles are, you pretty much, this is it right again, this is your little, what's the word? RPG element. You go into a certain amount of battles, and boom, you'll get a style. And what you do during those battles, you'll get the corresponding style. Which I will be listing in, I believe, 5 seconds. No, not 5 seconds. A couple minutes or so. I'm gonna show what it looks like real quick. This is, you can press the R button or the L button. I believe the L button, and it'll show everything. Alright, I'll show you everything in a second, and let it go right about now. First off, we have shield style, based around defensive gameplay. Once you go into a random encounter or a boss fight, whatever, you will start off with a shield taking 10 damage. Pretty useful. To obtain this, all you have to use is healing chips and defensive chips like guard and all that much. Next off, we have gut style. Please note that the elements that you get is completely random. This style is based around Mega Buster, using your Mega Buster more. The benefits of this, once you rapidly fire your V button with your Mega Buster, you have a little machine gun coming out, and you get super armor with it once you level it up a little bit more. Pretty good. Next off, we have team style, one of the 3 of my favorites. This is based around using mega chips, more specifically Navi chips like Roll and Gutsman. The little bit of benefits out of this is that once you level it up, you can use more mega chips in your folder. That's all it is to it. It's not really that special, but it's one of my favorites because it looks nice. Next off, we have my other favorite, custom style. Pretty much is use pretty much combos of chips. Don't use that much mega chips, but you use combos with your chips. You know, in the beginning you have wide sword and area grab. Pretty much is. The benefits of this is, well, using more chips. You have more chips. Next, we have the exclusive to Battle Network 3 blue version in Shadow style. Pretty much what you do, you use Endless chips a lot to obtain it. The only benefit you really get is your charge shot is now a Endless. It's a very short one. Next up, this is one I'm very, very skeptical on. I never use this. I very don't know much about this. Pretty much, this is ground style. The next exclusive, or the white version of Megaman Battle Network 3, is called ground style. I do not know that much about it. It's pretty much how you obtain it is altering your panels. That's all I know really about it. And next, we have the best, not the best one, I'm sorry. One of the very good ones. It's called bug style. How you obtain it is use bugs in Megaman's customizer, and it's pretty nice. Your benefits of it is that you will get a good amount of perks in your fight, but you'll have bugs with it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And welcome back. We are back in Star Level Area 1, where the Mooks have appeared in here. What this is, you're just pretty much gonna go where they say. They're not very bright people, it looks like. And this is guard style in action. Get a berry. Like I said, I really do not like this style. I would probably go for bug style before I go for that was a heartbreaker, I'm sorry. I'd probably go for, I don't know, shadow style before I go for like this style anymore. That's why I pretty much, I believe after this part I edit my folder from all of those guard chips. Don't get me, I love guard, but if I was gonna get shield style from that, I'm not using them. You can switch back to your normal style, which is just normal you, but nobody really wants to do that. Well, you could. It's not really interesting. That's pretty much the main part of the game right there. Well, the main little gimmick of Megaman. Not really main. I don't know how to describe styles. It's there if you want to use them. You do get Navi programs if you level up the corresponding style. Like with Guts, you'll level it up, and then you'll get super armor later on. Break Buster, which breaks people's guard. Break Charge, which charge up, break the guard. You know, nice little things. Well, this part is coming to an end, it seems. And the next part, you go back, get this needle, and pop that bubble. Alright, see you guys then.